Every day life's happening. Some days are more eventful. Others, living protected with insurance you can depend on changes your life for the better. We insure the people and things you care about. Not Agency. We'll help you find the right coverage so when life happens, you have the right insurance protection for your family and business. When life happens, live protected. Agency for all your insurance needs.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, October the 4th. We're going to talk about something today that is compressed into 1 week, but it used to be spread out over many, many months. It's called Mid-Missouri Innovation Week. And I want to introduce you to three people who are here today to tell us all about it. Steve Wyatt, who is with MU. Good to have you, Steve.
Thank you.
I got three questions I'm going to ask you.
Okay, great.
That's kind of an inside joke. And then we have Jolyn. Oh boy, Jolyn. Pronounce your last name.
Sattizahn.
Sattizahn. Jolyn Sattizahn. You are with the Chamber of Commerce.
Yes. And
Bill Turpin with Missouri Innovation Center. It's a pleasure to have all three of you here. What exactly is Mid-Missouri Innovation Week? Any one of you?
Okay, so anyway, this started because, for one thing, Columbia is a great place for entrepreneurs and innovators. If you've followed some of the press we've gotten, 2016 Livability showed that Columbia was the best city for entrepreneurs, ranked 8th in the country. If you look at Forbes Small Places for Business, we ranked 6th. And NerdWallet said best cities for young entrepreneurs, we ranked 12. So Columbia is a great place for entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
And so we have a lot of different activities throughout the year through the community of all different entrepreneurial activities. And so as we began to get all of those players together in the community, we realized that we ought to bring a lot of these activities together during 1 week where the city and the region could focus on those. So we have activities to start on October 7th with a startup weekend, and then a whole series of events that happen that whole week that we could go through and talk about if you'd like.
Sure. Okay. What are some of the events that'll be going on? Should we turn to Jolyn, or you want to continue?
I'll go through a couple of them, and then I'll pass them off to the rest of the group. So on October 7th through the 9th, we will have Startup Weekend. And so that is an event where young people and older adults can come in with different ideas for starting a business.
Yeah.
They actually start a company over the weekend.
Yes.
In 53 hours.
So you're telling me that the people that come in are going to start their own company?
Right. On Friday, anybody that wants can go up and do a 1-minute pitch. They pick the best pitches. They work all weekend. On Sunday afternoon, they give awards to the best companies that were created over the weekend.
So this is going to be a real company?
Yes.
Yeah. Companies that have won Startup Weekend have gone and raised millions of dollars in California and various other places.
But you got to have some kind of a business plan, right?
That's what they do over the weekend. They actually will code a website. They'll go out and get some customers. And it's really cool. It's a great experience to watch. Even if you don't have the idea, you can come and watch it and participate in one of the teams.
So somebody listening to us today could start a company this weekend.
Exactly.
Okay. That's kind of mind-boggling when you think about it.
And they have lots of caffeine to keep everybody awake.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
really
basically
fun.
sleep and work through the night.
Well, how does the Chamber of Commerce fit into this?
Well, we have an event this during the week, and we have our Young Professionals division has a luncheon that we'll be doing. I think that same day there's a student group for Stevens College that also has a luncheon event. So it's kind of important to get young professionals and young entrepreneurs looped in. I mean, we have so many events during this week, and some are geared for investors and some are geared for science researchers at the university. But we like to have something for kind of our younger thinking about being an entrepreneur level and kind of how to get involved, how to think through your business plan, how to think through all the questions you need to.
Steve, what do you say to somebody who's listening to us and they've, in the back of their mind, they've been thinking about, I would like to start a company of my own, but I don't know how to go about this, and I don't know if it can even be successful. What do you say to somebody like that?
I would say this week is made for them. And the reason I would say that is there's several things that are taking place. So on October 14th, there's going to be a resource fair in the Reynolds Alumni Center. and they can come in and see all the resources that are available that they can tap into. There's going to be an opportunity where there's going to be boot camps, kind of like short little TED Talks on all different aspects of starting a company. So that will be a great opportunity. And if they want to see some companies pitching on Monday the 10th, we will be having our entrepreneurial pitch contest. So contestants come in, pitch their ideas, and there's going to be $10,000 worth of prize money for some of the best pitches, and so they can begin to see what some of those ideas look like.
So if they have one of the best pitches, they could walk away with $10,000 to help
That's
start
the
their
total
company?
prize package is
The
$10,000.
winner gets $5,000, and it goes down, but you can win $5,000.
So how many companies do you think will start up over the weekend? How many new companies?
Over that startup weekend, we usually get 10.
And how many companies that started over that weekend are still in business today?
Probably 1 or 2 each year.
Okay. So there is a chance that it may not succeed, but there is a very good chance that it will.
Right. So we've already picked the competition, the people for the pitch competition, but you can come watch that and you can learn a lot. And Startup Weekend is wide open. If you've got a 1-minute pitch, you can pitch it on Friday night. Otherwise, you can join up with another group of people and be part of their company.
Do you need to make reservations for this, or do you just show up?
The Startup Weekend, the Friday evening and Sunday evening are both free and open to the public. To participate for the week, where there's food and a lot of other things, you have to get a ticket. And I think they're probably already sold out by now.
Oh.
But come on Friday night, come on Sunday afternoon to see the presentations.
Anything else that you want to add about this?
I just want to say on Thursday there's a Tech Expo. That's pretty cool too.
What's going on?
That's on campus. It's a lot of the faculty and research students are presenting the technological advances they've made on campus. That's another great opportunity to see what's going on in the community. And we're always looking for business people and sales people to get involved with some of those activities as well.
Okay. It sounds like a lot is going on, and there is something for everybody.
And so Monday night, I just might throw this out too, we're going to have a keynote speaker, Sean Askinosi, who started he was an attorney, and he ended up getting tired of that and went on to start his chocolate company.
Oh.
So it's going to be a sweet presentation.
The Oskanogi Chocolate Company?
Yes.
Is that what it's called?
It is.
The Oskanogi Chocolate Company. Okay. All right. So if you want more information on it, just Google it, Mid-Missouri Innovation Week, Columbia, Missouri, and you should have all the information that you need. Steve, Jolyn, and Bill, thank you so much for coming by, and I wish you the very best of luck, and I hope those new companies that start up over the weekend are successful.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.